It's like a bit of a stretch, but I honestly thought if they actually went along with it, then it would have been like a whole thing that they did where
Hey, what are you guys doing?
we're having a Beyonders marathon.
A Beyond what?
Beyonders.
It's a TV show about a group of friends that can travel through time.
Come, join us.
Sure.
We're on season 3 right now.
Season 3? That seems a little deep to be getting started, doesn't it?
It's out of 15. You're not missing anything. It was made back when things came out, like, weekly, so there's a lot of exposition packed into every episode.
Oh, okay.
Alright, shall we?
Ever since you got back from the quantum hillock, you've become increasingly aggressive. You don't eat, sleep, or even chronoport.
It's not that bad.
You don't even have plasma electro spikes. The quantum's dangerous for people like us.
Then why have you gotten me to take a nanoneutrino test yet?
So what is going on?
Listen, it's really simple. So Lislin was stuck in the quantum hillock for a while after her electrofractal underwent torsional force.
I guess. What is the quantum hillock?
So, like, the quantum hillock is... It's kind of like a prison.
More like a dead space in time. Rislin was born there, though, so he's immune to an apocalypsean virus that affects it.
Was he born there? I thought he was vaccinated in the trionic cadmium inoculation when he went to 32nd Century.
Who is Rislin?
He was given it, but then Lislin and Alpha are doing a checkup on him in season 5, and they saw he had plasma electrospikes on his spine.
Oh, you're so right. I completely forgot about that.
Who is Rislin? And what is a plasma electrospike?
You know, personally, I think plasma electrospikes are a weak plot device in
Well-
explanation.
Well, I think that they worked well.
I think you just like Eric McShitterson.
Well, maybe.
Can I be part of this conversation? Shh. Why am I being shushed?
That'll explain it.
This is serious, Lislin. Uranus sickness is dangerous. If you haven't...
Uranus sickness? You think this is Uranus sickness? This isn't some temporal apocalyptic infection, if that's what you want to tell the infirmary bot.
What is... Shh. What? Shh. What is Uranus sickness? Shh.
Lislin.
Don't pretend you gave a fuck about me, Tislin. I know what you've been doing with Rislin and Alpha. I know what you're hiding from the Prime Director's Beta Electron.
You were gone for 2 days. We all thought you were dead. And besides, if the time crystal disentangled, or the fire egg boiled, or the infinite lizard cried, a lot's happened, and you don't get to judge me for what I did.
Ugh,
What, did something just happen?
I hated this plotline so much.
I don't know. I just think it's important to see Lislin stepping away from the organization and figuring out what he wants.
There's an organization?
What did we say about talking?
Nothing. You've said absolutely nothing. You said you'd explain it, and then you didn't, and then you shushed me for asking questions.
It's not our fault you don't know the show.
Well, you're the one who asked me to watch it with you.
Claire, it's not that hard.
There's so much lingo and so many names. I can't keep track of all of it. Can you just explain it, please?
Ugh, fine.
Okay, so the series starts out with 5 friends. Kevin, Xander, Eileen... Actually, forget that. Doesn't matter. They all die by the 3rd season anyway.
But, you know, it's not important to the plot. So, Laramie, does that make sense?
What?
Yeah, the showrunner was so hard to work with that most people quit, and new people were replacing them like every 2 episodes, until halfway through season 2, when the network removed him for marrying a pig, and then removed all the writers for spreading rumors about whether or not he was cheating on the pig, and then the writers who weren't doing that started writing for Blue's Clues instead. Anyway, until that point in season 2, the show takes place in 1977, which when Bella and Xander sacrifice the time cloak, moving everyone's timelines up on a techno-quantum level. Does that make sense?
No.
Great!
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. All you really need to know is that Tislin and Lislin got married because of the laws of an ancient kingdom, but everyone except Tislin forgot after Lislin was sent to the quantum hillock when her electrofractals glitched in a battle with the Horndus. Hey, where are you going?
To somewhere that makes sense.
But it does!
Oh, does it? Riddle me this. What is a beta electron?
It's a robotic viceroy that acts as a panopticon. Duh.
Quantum physics would beg to differ.
Just rewind to the previously on for them.
Lislin, it is all up to you. May you save us all.
Previously on The Beyonders.
Can't get over it.
The quantum hillock is filled with threats you've never seen before.
I'm going to say a lot of polysyllabic words with Latin in it to trick the dose into thinking we know how to do complicated math and science.
What are you? I think we broke time.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, don't say. Do you guys just want to watch Once Upon a Time instead?
Yeah, sure.